Alrighty then, hello there everybody, this is Norris, and hopefully I have the audio settings right this time to where the game is not too loud to where you can barely hear me at certain parts. And by certain parts I mean anything happening besides me just sitting here. And yes, hello there. I am doing something a little bit different with this video in that it's more about me asking questions, specifically questions relating to basically PC specs and all that kind of stuff. Um, as I'm sure you can tell, if you can't, I am playing Far Cry 3. And in case you didn't know, Far Cry 3 is actually quite the beautiful game. Quite stunning graphics and visuals and all that stuff. But I sort of wanted to inquire more about whether or not I should upgrade my graphics card. For those of you who don't know, aka all of you, because I have yet to reveal this information, I use a GTX 530 graphics card. It's certainly not the best by a long shot, but this PC that I got, it isn't really specifically designed for gaming in mind. It was just an all-around high-end PC. So I guess I didn't really expect too much in terms of what it'd be able to do in terms of graphics processing. But as you can see, it can run the game just fine, not having issues with frame rate drops or all that stuff, maintaining a solid 30. But that is at pretty much just the lowest quality settings. What you're seeing right now, this is actually pretty much near the lowest quality in terms of graphics that it can get. Um, so yeah, basically just sort of wanted to ask, should I get a better graphics card? Should I upgrade? I suppose you could say it's basically does the visual experience that I'd get from buying a better graphics card make up for the I guess price? But yeah, just basically wanted to ask something like that. I mean, as you can see, the game still looks really great. I mean, of course, there's not a whole lot of detail because I'm really far away from the environments. See if maybe I can sort of swoop in. Yeah, as you can see, it's starting to load a little more stuff, but yeah, as you can see, it all looks really good, and this is just with the lower settings, but yeah, just imagine how it would look with the maxed out settings and all that kind of stuff. It's actually pretty cool. I did max it out once. I only managed to hit like 10 frames per second at the max, I think. It was really low, but yeah, basically all I wanted to ask was, would you say that the visual experience that I get from actually purchasing, I said it right the first time, not sure why I repeated it, but purchasing a new graphics card, a better graphics card, would you say that the visual experience would be well worth the price? I mean, because really the only issue that I have when it comes to these kinds of games is from the graphics card because see here I have 8 gigabytes of RAM memory. That is certainly by all means plenty. I mean, most occasions I'm usually sitting somewhere around 4. I have yet to go above 6 or 7, so I'm good in terms of RAM memory, and I have a 2.8 gigahertz multi-core processor, so I'm pretty good there as well. But with the graphics card, the 530, it's certainly good enough. I mean, I'm running the game with no problems, but like I said, lower settings. So, would you? I'm repeating the question again. Would you say that the visual experience is worth the price of a new graphics card? Also, would you say that it might fix some certain issues that I have with some games? Because actually, when I run this game in full screen mode, as you can see, it gets to a certain point in which I cannot access a certain part of the menu. I'm not entirely sure what causes this. I'm not sure if this is something having to do with the graphics card that I'm using or anything like that. I also get this problem when I try to play a game called Blacklight Retribution. It's actually so bad in that one that I can't even get past the title screen. So I'm just curious to see if maybe if I upgrade, something like this might go away, because as things are going now, I'm pretty much scraping the bottom of the barrel. So that's pretty much all I wanted to ask, all I wanted to talk about. Sorry there was no shooting or all that stuff. I just sort of wanted to run around in the environments, just sort of test this new recording software that I got. I actually just bought Fraps. What I was using before was something called Xfire. It was free and actually pretty easy to use, but it ended up eating a lot of memory whenever I tried to record something, so finally managed to get some disposable income, I would say. But yeah, bought Fraps and liking it so far. It's definitely pretty cool. But yeah, just sort of wanted to ask questions about this, gather some opinions. And if you do recommend that I upgrade, what would you suggest that I upgrade to? I'm not trying to look for the most high-end graphics cards, just, ones that you would say perform really well for the price that they are. And, yeah, not something that is insanely expensive. I mean, because there are graphics cards out there that are more pricey than my entire rig, which is definitely not something that I can afford to do. But yes, if you would recommend that I upgrade from the GTX 530 to something else, what would you recommend it be? And yeah, so this isn't really something more for, I guess, the more casual watcher, but more maybe like the one or two people who are really avid PC gamers who actually happen to watch my videos. But anyways, yeah, if you have any suggestions, if you can, leave a comment, and I don't know, let's discuss this thing. Let's discuss whether or not I should upgrade things. Not entirely sure what these guys are running to or from, but the music is kicking, so that means we're in a combat environment. Is it the goats? I think we're running away from the goats. Okay. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, all I wanted to discuss. So yeah, leave a comment if you have any suggestions. Hope you guys enjoyed me running around doing nothing, and I will see you later. Bye.